Why am I still coughing?
It's going to be a while, but it's so much better than what it was.
Mm-hmm. I'm slowly getting better. We're about to jump on here and go live real quick. This won't take very long, but you ready, Kathleen? Are you watching me already?
I'm seeing you already.
Rhonda, thank you for getting on here. Friend Tim, thank you for getting on here. Dale Jr., you can agree with this because I know how much of a self-improvement guru you are. This thought came to me the other night. I was at dinner with somebody, and they were looking for another job. They hated the job they were in, and all they were talking about is they're looking for a new job. But here's what I decided to ask them, and hey, I appreciate the likes, everybody. Like my stuff. It makes me feel better. I'm insecure. I need the likes. Help me out. Excuse me. But this person feels like they're at a dead-end job. They hate their job. Hate it. But their skills ain't no better than their damn job. Do you understand what I'm saying? Get better at what you do. Get your skills better. I know that Dale Jr., you're on here. You're one of the biggest self-improvement gurus that I know. I know for a fact, I know for certain, that little code word we use, I know for certain that you've improved your skills so much. Michael Burke told me he had dinner with you, and he was blown away by how you could communicate, how you could negotiate, how you could sell. So if you want a new job, don't start looking for the job. If you get better, the jobs will find you. I'm living proof of this. I ain't kidding when I say this, Chris. If you get better, people are going to find you. They'll just start to hear, man, that dude over there, he's got his shit going on. You need to go talk to that guy. That's what's happened to me. It's taken a long time. It's taken forever to get better, it seems like. But I can tell you this. I'm so much better than I used to be. And I really feel like if I were to apply for a job right now, Kathleen, I'm in here with my girl Kathleen Sparkle, if you don't know her. I feel like I could pretty much go get a job that doesn't require maybe a law degree or something that I've just got a basic psychology degree. But if I don't know if I could go to Wall Street, but I feel like I could get any sales job out there because of how much time I have committed to getting better. So if you will focus on improving your skills, improving yourself, jobs are a lot easier. So here's what people are doing. They're doing it all wrong. You're looking for a job, then you go in there and you don't stand out amongst the other qualified people, or the people that are probably better than you. So get better and then look for these jobs. What do you guys think about that? How many people on here, you probably can't say this or you'll get fired, but how many of you people are looking for a job? How often are you going on there and you're applying for all these jobs? You get really good at your resumes, but your skills have not gotten any better. Some people have not educated themselves 1 minute after they graduated high school or college. You understand what I'm saying, Kathleen? How much time do we... Cousin Charlie. Let me get Cousin Charlie in here and we'll ask him this question. Get in here, Cousin Charlie. Don't be chicken. Sit down. How much time do we spend on self-improvement?
Hours.
I'm not going to put you on screen. Don't worry about it.
Hours. Every day.
So what would you tell somebody? Cousin Charlie has made a career change. He has come over here with me. He has gone from one sales job to another sales job. Cousin Charlie is great, though, so I will say that. He is very, very good. Most of the people out there, I don't think they put enough effort into getting better. I think they look for the job to make them better. It's the other way around. You got to get good, then you'll find the job. So anybody, hey, David, how you doing, friend? I appreciate you getting on here. I appreciate you commenting, man. It makes me feel good about me when somebody says, good morning, GTT. If somebody says good morning, Thomas, you know how I feel if somebody says good morning, Thomas? Who the hell who do they think they are calling me Thomas C. Davidson? I don't even know why we've got it in there as Thomas C. Davidson, but hey, I appreciate you liking it, Charlie. Obviously, you're not on there. Monica, how are you doing, friend? So anybody out there that's looking for a job, see, David, you're in a coaching program with me. Cousin Charlie, you need to be involved in a coaching program. Anybody out there that wants to get a better job, think about this. Get better at where you are, because every day is an interview for your next job. I tell the people in here that all the time. Kathleen's going out to interview at lunch, I think. She came in here. So focus on getting better. And, I do think I go home and I feel guilty. I feel guilty every night. I feel guilty because I'm watching something on YouTube of Grant Cardone, or if I'm doing that, I feel guilty I'm not giving Brittany and Nicholas enough attention. If I'm giving Nicholas and Brittany attention, I feel like I'm cheating on myself. So there does have to be a balance, but every single day, I believe if you work on yourself every single day, hey, you only get better in little bitty bits, Cousin Charlie. You know, you can't start today, and you just can't go from right here to here in one day. It may take 2 years of this to get there. It is a very, very slow process. It is a journey. But if you do commit to this, if you do first off, you've got to make a decision. You've got to decide, this is what I want to do. And then you've got to commit. Then you've got to follow everything up. What is commitment? It's really something backed up with money and resources. It's backed up by your time. It's backed up by money. So when you're really, really committed to something, nothing's going to hold you back. That's what commitment means. Ain't nothing hold me back. Weatherman, are you watching? Well worth the money to invest yourself. The best thing I've ever done, David, is invest in me. That is the best return I've ever had, is investing in myself. Think about this, how colleges have tricked parents. Universities, the system has tricked parents. Hey, come spend $100,000 so your kid can go into tremendous debt, and they come out and they're making, what are entry-level jobs? I have no clue what they are coming out, but it ain't worth going to college and getting all that debt. I'm not saying don't go to college, but it is not worth going to college and racking up so much debt to where you can't even make the payments on your student loan because of going. Cousin Charlie, do you have anything you'd like to say?
One of the best things I've done is try to surround myself with people who are where I want to get to.
Well, thank you, Cousin Charlie. Is that about me? Are you talking about me? Same thing happened to me. Because if you're hanging out with people that are the same as you, you're not going to see something to make yourself get better. You've got to get around people. I'm usually around people that make a lot more money than me. That's my goal, is to get around people that are a lot smarter than me, or they make a lot more money because I can learn from them. If I'm around people, and you know, Ty Lopez said something me and Brittany watched. It's called 33%. 33% of your time should be spent with people that are less than you in income and education, because that's an opportunity for you to give back to people. 33% of your time should be spent with people that you're equivalent as. 33% of your time should be leveled up to people that are, you hang out. Hey, I didn't even realize you were still on here, Brittany Renee. Scared I might start coughing. Hey, the only time I have spent so much, there's only one time I can think I've spent a lot of time with somebody and they didn't get better, and it's our damn dog. I don't feel like Lucky has gotten any better since all the time and the attention that we've given Lucky. Baby, I don't think he's gotten any better. I don't think he is not realizing his potential. He is not getting better. Mike McPherson, I see you here. Ryan Denny, I see you here. I need all my peeps, little plug. I need all my friends at that party on November 22nd. That's Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, Dougie Fresh. I know you'll be there. A couple years ago, me and Dougie Fresh rode home together in a cab. There was like 10 of us packed in there. I think he took us to Dodge's Chicken, and he was in there for like an hour. But Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, I'm hoping to have a huge turnout. Like I was telling Kathleen, it is so cool in a town like Murfreesboro, where you grow up, you go to high school with people. A lot of them go off, but they come back into town on these holidays, and it's so cool to see somebody that you haven't seen in a year. Maybe some people you haven't seen in 5 years. So hey, everybody on here, if you would please share our what we're putting out about our party. If you would, everybody you know is invited. I mean, I really would like for 10,000 people to be there, but I don't know if we can get that many people in there or not. But to get back on the subject, if you want to make a better life, if you want a better job, don't go out and look for the job to make you better. Get better and then go find the job, because then it's going to give you more options. The better you are, no cover charge. That's right, Brittany Renee. The better you are, the more options you have. So if you're somebody and you hate your job, you're always on. Where do you go nowadays for a job? Mustard, I don't even know where you're going nowadays. I don't know where you're at. Do you know?
Indeed.com.
Yeah, Indeed.
Wherever you go.
Oh, our favorite police officer just joined.
Jose, you say, hey, we're not allowed to say anything about him on here. But hey, here's what I want you to do. I want you to just commit. If you will commit 10 to 15, 20, the more time you commit, the sooner you're going to get to where you want. And where you want is to actually reach your potential, Lacey. Hey, you want to reach your potential. Maybe, Lacey, you can come over there and train that dog of ours that I do think Lucky can sit. I don't think he can do much. He will sit, but he'll focus on what's in our hand because he always wants to eat. He'll just sit there and stare at you like he's a serial killer
He's
or something.
interviewing for his next position.
He is every day. You're on an interview for your next job, for your next opportunity. How do you present every single day you're around somebody? Because I might be around somebody. I'm not kidding. I could be at a restaurant and our server could catch my attention, and I might say, "Look, I was at such and such the other day, and this person caught my eye. They first off, great attitude. First thing you always need to do is check your attitude, and your attitude comes in so many different packages. How you smile, how you talk to people. Your attitude is really the energy that you're putting off. Okay, so if you're a happy person with a lot of energy, people are attracted to that. So number one, you should always focus number one on that attitude. Right, Kathleen?
Yeah.
Why are you so mad today? I'm just kidding. She's body language. You know, that's a good point, Brittany Renee. A lot of times I sit like this. And it is, experts will say it's kind of bad body language, but I'm fat and stiff and out of shape right now. This is the most comfortable way for me to sit, you know, and it looks terrible. I'm giving off vibes of something like I'm not interested in what you're saying.
You're closing yourself off.
Closed off, hey, and when I'm frowning, that ain't helping. So, hey, I'm going to end my little rant. This idea came to me the other day when I knew somebody, they were looking for a job, but they ain't working on themselves every single day. I mean, all you're doing is wasting time, because if you do get in front of that person, how much practice have you put in to deserve that job? So if you come in, Cousin Charlie, somebody else comes in, they're not prepared, who do you think's going to get the job? Don't give these people an option to not hire you. The only way you can do that is get better. That's all I got. Hey, have a great day. Wednesday, November 22nd. Come out to my party. I can't do it without you. I'm wanting a big turnout. We need 5,000 people. Share it with all your friends. Daniel Joseph, you can come from Miami. Fly up here. Have a great day, guys.